I'm here with Kyle Phillips at the Marvin K. Brown Auto Center, which seems like a weird place to have an interview, but it's really not for you because this is where a big chunk of your life is, especially during the off season, right? Tell me about your connection here.
Yeah, actually, I just got connected with Dave Grunstrom, the president, and when I was 19, 20 years old, and applied for a job and ended up getting a job, and 7 years later, here I am.
Have you surprised yourself with how good you are at the car salesmanship? Because everyone here is singing your praises.
Yeah, actually, obviously I never considered myself a car salesman. Everyone's got their stereotypes about those individuals, but coming to work here for the last 6-7 years on a daily basis during the off season definitely helped pay the bills, but also got a chance to work on your people skills. There's a lot of similarities with baseball and car sales. I mean, you can't get frustrated. You go through slumps. There's ups and downs just like there's anything in life. So it was one of those things where it kind of helped me on and off the field with car sales, but it's definitely a surprise that I was as good at it as I was.
I think the most impressive thing I've seen Kyle do, other than sell cars here, is last summer I was looking for him. It was about 7:30 at night and I couldn't find him anywhere. And I hear something noisy in the back there. Remember?
Yeah.
It was cool. I was very impressed. He was back there, he'd taken his shirt off so he could get his shirt and tie off, and he has a t-shirt on. And he was back there all by himself. Actually, he did it a lot of nights. Throwing the ball against the wall, like 100 yards at a time. And he was just throwing these line drives. I said, the kid really wants it. And that was cool.
You get called up when Nick Hundley goes on the DL. What are you thinking at this point?
To be honest, it was just kind of a whirlwind situation. I mean, I started the year in AA San Antonio, and it was one of those things where you don't really expect too much. Obviously, you always hope for a call, maybe to AAA or even the major leagues, but you can't expect it. And once I got the call, it was more kind of surreal. Like I couldn't really believe it. I got on the flight the next morning, flew here to San Diego, to my hometown, and something I hadn't been around San Diego in the summertime or at this part of the season in 10 years, ever since I had left high school. So it was definitely surreal, being able to sleep in my own bed at night and, see friends and family on a daily basis and just go to the park 15, 20 minutes away from where I live is definitely a blessing.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that. You went to El Capitan. You were in the FFA, right? You were in the agriculture, right? You're a San Diego boy. But to come back to the Padres, where you probably grew up watching them, what is that? Sweetens the deal, right?
Absolutely. I mean, just being around San Diego and kind of growing up in the, not necessarily in the city of San Diego, but the county of San Diego, a lot of different aspects of what I've been through, not only with, the FFA, Future Farmers of America, and, raising a pig. And a lot of teammates are like, you had a pig, you had chickens? I'm like, yeah, San Diego, it's kind of the outskirts. There's some things that happen there, but it always makes for good conversation.
Yeah, whoever knows me knows I'm from East County, so I don't find that weird at all right? You're going against Atlanta. You hit your first Major League home run. For anybody who doesn't know what that feeling is like, and there's a lot of us, what is it like when you do that?
You know what, I can't even describe the feeling that I felt at the time. Obviously it was a hot day. It was Memorial Day. There was a lot of things that got put into perspective that day. To sit on the bench for 9 innings and, really watch and pay attention to the game and get a chance in the 10th inning to come up and change the outcome of the game was definitely a dramatic feeling. But to be honest, after I hit it and I touched first base, I really don't remember the rest.
Favorite spot to eat in San Diego?
Ooh, Carla's Mexican food off Lake Jennings next to 7-Eleven.
This is why I love this guy, because this is my hood. This is it. Motto or quote that you live by?
Don't take anything for granted.
If you could have any superpower in the world, what would you have?
Ooh, X-ray vision. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be really cool.
I think most men would take that. But yes, okay. Funniest teammate?
Ooh, currently?
Yeah, currently, since you've been in the clubhouse.
Ooh, probably Orlando Hudson.
Yeah. Give me like a primer on the car. Do you know anything about the car behind us?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about it.
2011 Escalade, all-wheel drive. It's a premium collection. 6.2, 403 horsepower. 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. New color for 2011.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty much it.
Do I need this car?
Absolutely. And you look good in this car, let me tell you.
There we go. On that, now we are finally done. Kyle, thank you so much. I appreciate it.